Bearing the weight of time and neglect, and nestled between Muslim graveyards, the Bene Israel cemetery is surrounded by an 8 to 10 feet high dilapidated wall. As you enter, you see one hut on the right and four on the left. It is not easy to find the cemetery, as the ramshackle wall often goes unnoticed, and the 6-foot high iron gate, half covered with a worn out cloth and a plastic sheet, acts as a barrier, suggesting that a family resides on the other side, hence, the area within the walls and beyond the gate is out of bounds. Emerging boldly on either side of the weathered gate, two majestic, blue Star of David symbols proudly guard hallowed cemetery. These concrete symbols are as old as the graveyard and caught the eye of some vandals 10 years ago who threatened to destroy the cemetery. Apart from the older, disintegrated ones, the Bene Israel cemetery has breathtakingly beautiful graves made of delicate, white marble with heartfelt messages, prayers, profiles, and dates inscribed in Hebrew and English. Time has worn away the stone, leaving behind weathered and crumbling monuments that tell tales of forgotten memories. The construction of these graves is completely different from the others in the area and reflects the love and affection that the bereaved family members built them with. Taller than the others, one of the marble graves has a prayer inscribed in an open book that is placed on a rostrum. The cemetery is shrouded in wild shrubs and overgrown tangled weeds, and some graves are difficult to see. Although some graves date back to 1814, and the last burial was in 1987, it is difficult to say when exactly was the first Jew buried in this cemetery or who looked after it. In a corner of the cemetery is a large Yellowstone enclosure with two graves. In one of these lies Solomon David Omerdekar, who died in March 1902. He was a surveyor in Karachi municipality who in 1893 built Karachi's Magan Shalome synagogue, which was demolished in 1988 on orders of the Zia regime and replaced by a commercial building. The fierce Baloch keepers of the graveyard refuse to let anyone in as they fear that excessive exposure will rob them of their home and money that is given to them by unknown people. It is also interesting to know that Muslim name Alarak Sultan is prominently written in black on several graves, who was a Muslim who crafted the tombstones. Please like, comment and subscribe our channel for more interesting videos.